happening? Hope everybody's doing fine on a Friday. Figured I'd jump in, and so far no one's here. That's okay. Maybe you'll catch us on a replay. But traveling into Oregon, or going to Oregon, I should say. I had to go pick up my wife and son, and I figured I'd jump on just to say hey, and hope you guys are doing well. And also to get you some pretty shots of our beautiful Mount Shasta up here in Northern California. We'll wait a little bit longer. See if anybody comes by. Check 1, 2. Is this thing on? Tap, tap, tap. Reverb. Feedback. Hey, at least I'm not playing Golf Clash, Adam. But even though there's no snow on the mountains, let me see if I can flip this thing around. Where's the camera flipper? There's our camera flipper. Beautiful mountains, the tree lines that didn't get burnt down over the last couple years. Still have some beauty standing here. Hopefully we can keep a good signal through here so we can, once we make a corner, I don't know if it's this corner or the next corner, we're going to have to come through. Mount Shasta will pop up right off the top of the mountains. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Most beautiful. So Craigview Drive, I can't flip the camera up there to show you Castle Craigs, but those are some let's see where they're at. Nope, coming up. All right, coming right around the corner. The beauty of Mount Shasta. And from this point, we're probably still about, 25 miles away from Mount Shasta City and Weed. Yes, there's a town up here in California called Weed. Go figure. There's Dunsmuir. So once we make this, here we go. Let's turn this over here like that. A little bit more. We got a little bit of a dusting up here, not enough to do anything for our drought conditions. Come on up. There's nobody that lives here anyway. All right. Well, we're kind of covered in snow, but you can see a small portion of the lower third of the mountain, right above the sign. Now it's right above the tree lines. Probably just looks like a big old white cloud there. At least that's what it looks like here. Yeah, we got snow, but this is also, I think we're about 3,000 foot elevation where I'm at now. Once we get into Wheaton and Mount Shasta, we'll be closer to 4. But now we're coming back down the hill, so we're losing a little bit. I'd check the elevation right now, but I'd have to lose the stream to do it, so. Don't want to do that. We'll have an elevation sign come up here in a little bit. But this is part of the reason why I absolutely love Northern California. Izzy, what's up, bud? Now we're only doing 73. Not too bad. All right, here's a pretty good shot of Shasta. Can I zoom in on that? I don't know if I can do that. Zoom in and drive at the same time. Yeah, there we go. There you go. There's a good shot. Can't see the peak of it, but you can see the lava flows, the lava runoffs from its last explosion, which I think was about 600 to 700 years ago. At least that's what they say. And of course, they're coming out now with more doomsday stuff saying that we could see Shasta and Mount Lassen, which is off to the east, go off within our lifetime. So I'm not too sure about that. They keep on saying that. They've been saying that for years. Just like they're saying that there's these doomsday asteroids coming down. But I digress. Mount Shasta Ski Resort. Around the corner. What a beauty. I love that mountain. We used to drive up here every December, dead of winter. Used to be a little 8-lane one alley up here. We used to bowl tournament up with the Wairika and Weed Bowling Associations. They'd have a tournament and to see who was going to compete against the Reading Bowling Association, and we just threw teams together and said, hey, we're going bowling. And we usually beat them. It's just the way it went. But at the back of the bowling alley, you step out the back of the bowling alley and you look up and it's just right on top of you. It is such a sight to see, and unfortunately we're coming into some more cloud cover, but we're doing all right. Once we make the corner, we'll get another shot of it. You can almost see the peak of the main mountain once we make a little bit more of a bend here. So you'll see two peaks. You'll see the peak on the left. I think we're probably going to get some bad cell service here through the mountains. Check 1, 2. Is this thing still on? Tap, tap, tap. Amazing, you think I'm hauling ass. I'm doing 74 and that truck just passed me. So, they don't care at all up here, man. Even though the CHP likes to hang out up here around these corners. I don't know if you can see that one there, that brown peak. That one's called Black Butte. Always reminded me of a mini Mount Shasta because it looks a lot like Mount Shasta just off to the left. It's just a peak. There's no activity in that one. Timmy, what's going on? Hope you're well, brother. Hey, what's going on, Alan? I'm not sure what Adam said up there that was so funny, but it was probably worth it. You can only catch so much of the chat because it just pops 1 and 2 up at a time and then it disappears. I have to go back on this afterwards and see what everybody's been saying. Yep, I'm on I-5 North, buddy. Passing the 89 exit from McLeod, Mount Shasta City. Yes, I know what I means. Oh my goodness. Once we get up to Weed, the no streaming and driving, yeah. Well, I told him I'm not playing Golf Clash, so I think we're safe on that one. It's a hands-free stream, so there we go. Over on the left, you can see some more snow-capped hills. Those no mountains. They're just, there's the mountain peaks of the Western Sierra. And unfortunately, it looks like once we get up into Mount Shasta City and Weed, we're going to have Shasta covered, which is sad. So sad. But it's all right. All right. There's Black Butte. No snow on Butte, so the snow level wasn't that low. I'm trying to remember the elevation. I'm sure once we get up to get up closer to it, they'll have the Black Butte sign that has an elevation for it. But like I said, I used to call it, when I was a kid, I used to call this a mini Mount Shasta. You see how it's got the kind of the 3 peaks in the center, and then there's that one off to the left. That's kind of how Shasta's set up, with the different little peaks on it where its last explosion was, and then off to the left on Mount Shasta is called Shastina. Yep, I'm in Cali. I am in Cali. That's where I am. Traveling from Chico to Eugene. My mother-in-law made the trip down in 5.5 hours. I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing that. So we'll get up there, see what time is it now, 11:29, probably around, I'm saying 3 o'clock or so. Oh yeah, Shasta's, yeah, it's got a little bit of a cloud cover on it. Shastina's looking gorgeous though. Absolutely gorgeous over there. See if I can spin this over that way and you can see it. No, I'll have to unclip it, and I don't want to do that because it's a booger. Or as they'd say down in Aussie, it's a bugger. To try and get this thing reclipped on me, on my little clippy thingy. Yep, so there's a good shot of Black Butte. I love that one. And here I am starting that up there. Hello, hand. Hi. You gonna go ahead and let Jordan know if you want to jump on Jordan's sleeve that I am wearing no sleeves underneath my hoodie. Okay? So Jordan, no sleeves under the hoodie. Alright? Dutch Bros. Worry about. There you go, exactly. No gators clamping down on you in your driveway, showing up in your swimming pool. Shoot. You know, the main threat that we have here is the fires. Other than that, you know, natural disasters. There are some earthquakes, but rarely, very rarely do we have any earthquakes up here. Granted, now that I say that, we're going to get hit by an earthquake here. Mark the date, 11/31 on 4/15/2022. Tom Sawyer said earthquake happening in Northern California. All right, should have a sign up here to give us the elevation on Black Butte. If not, y'all have Google. Somebody painted Biden is weak on the rock. No, you take that for what it's worth. Uh-huh. Wipers. Get some look at the views. Black Butte is 3,197 foot elevation. So if there was no snow up on the peak of Black Butte from this last system that came through, then it was a really warm storm. I was seeing forecasts for some really cold weather coming through here earlier in the week, and I'd like to have the meteorologist job where I can mess the forecast up by 30, 40 degrees and keep my job. Hey, you screwed up and you did a great job. You get to keep it. Like, yeah, whatever. All the multicolored trucks you see over there on the right-hand side, those are the ones that drop the crushed lava rock on the roads when it's snowy and icy through the area, so they can keep the mountain passes open if it's not too treacherous as far as the amount of snowfall or as far as the ice goes. They had a couple of accidents up here with last weekend's storm that came through. that they ended up shutting down the freeway. Not because of they shut it down once going north because of weather, and then they shut it down again because of an accident. So, and we got a Vista that we're going to pull over into here in a moment. We'll be able to get out, stop, and pan the camera around a little bit. I know it's been 16 minutes already, and only a couple people still left in here, but the two that are lurking, appreciate you. All right, so actually we are pulling into weed right now, so we'll be able to get a good stop around here. I know there's a certain point once we get around another corner up on 5, you can see Mount Ashland from here, which is another super sweet peak. Now looking in my mirror, I can see that there was some snow on the north side of Black Butte, so that's cool. Hopefully there's not too much cloud cover over here blocking Shasta. Oh, no, we got a good shot. There we go. You can see a little bit, but we'll get out and we'll zoom in on it here in a moment. I'm from here, but in the area, but I'm going to act like Mr. Super Tourist here in a moment and get the camera out and say, look at this beautiful mountain. Never seen anything like it in my life, but some of you guys haven't, so that's why we're going to do it like this if I can find a good place to park. That does say no parking there. All right, we'll have to go over to the next light. Get a good view of it once I make the turn. On the other side of the grocery outlet, bargain market, right there. Boom, beauty Shasta. All right, come down here to the dead end. We'll take a look at this. Yeah, we'll just stop right here. This will be a good spot. Grab me a smoke. All right, stand by. Ooh, windy out here too. All right. Come with me. Get my finger out the way. And I can zoom this in here. So this right over here, this side right here, this is Shastina. And if it wasn't so cloudy up on the other side, basically where that one tall tree is right there, up above that would be the peak of Shasta. So figured I'd share this with y'all since I don't know too many of you know about my area up here. So, but you see the little valley right there, that was from one of its explosions for Mount Shasta probably 1,200 years ago, if I remember right. Like a 1,200 year ago explosion that made Shastina. And over on this side, somewhere over here, I don't know exactly where, but this is where the ski resort is. It's on the Shastina side of Shasta. So, come on over here, and beautiful snow-capped mountains over here. This ain't nothing for somebody like Nate, because Nate's surrounded by those things in Utah. It's a beauty for him. So, anywho, get my hand out the way again. There we are. So, appreciate you guys stopping by. I just wanted to jump in real quick. Probably not going to do any streaming this weekend since I'll be up in Oregon, even though I've got the tablet and we got Wi-Fi and I got Stream Champ on the tablet and on the phone. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. Don't even know if I'm going to get my rounds in today, but that's okay. I'm going to see my wife and son today, so it's outstanding. So, go out, be good. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Thank you all for being here the last 20 minutes or so. Been a little fun. All right. See how I shut this thing off here. Where's the stop button? You got a stop button on this thing? Oh yeah, gotta go up here. All right, peace out, guys. Bye.